that was me refreshing and diffusing my hair, basically restyling. I just didn't feel like washing it because it didn't need washing yet. So I was like, you know, we'll just restyle. And I'm probably going to end up washing it tomorrow anyway, because tomorrow is hair washing day, which is Sunday. So yeah, that's what I just finished up doing. It's not 100% dry. I have it about 90% dry. So I just put these little clips in just to get it out of my face more than anything. It kind of gives you a little bit of root lift when you do this. I kind of like pull the hair forward and up, trying to get it lifted off my scalp. And that's helped a lot. These are just little tiny goodie clips here. They're working pretty good. I'm also trying out a new mousse, the Not Your Mother's mousse I showed you. And I'm using the Hard Hold Freeze Gel from Aussie, which I've heard good things about. I tried their 24-hour volume line. It worked fine, but there wasn't quite enough hold within it. But if I want like a more blown out barrel curl look, like I used a hot tool, that gives me that look with the volume. So it's nice to be able to get that variety in there. And I am still working with my Denman brush. I really like it for refresh days a lot. It does really well just for when I need to get in there and get some more definition, because I don't have too much trouble getting definition to begin with, but I find like day whatever later on, it's a great little addition. I think I'm gonna put some of the prongs back in. I took some out to try out because it was recommended for wavy hair to remove some of the rows of bristles. I feel like because my hair is so fine, I don't get enough grip. Also been loving my hair picks for getting in there and scrunching up the roots and fluffing, and of course my good old Mass and Reed brush. All have hair in them. I have noticed that I have less shedding now than I did when I first started doing this, which is a nice thing. Other than some hair I ripped out when I first got the Denman brush, just because I didn't know how to use it yet. That takes some practice. But anyway, today we're going to be going out for Halloween, so I thought I would bring you guys along and we will get ready together and do the whole shebang. I'm just going with kind of a generic vampire look. I don't really know. I'm just doing some red eyeshadow and I have a red dress I'm gonna wear, and we'll see what happens, how it comes out. But I'm just gonna let my hair hang out like this while I get ready. But I'm gonna go ahead and do my skincare in just a moment. And do you see this situation across here? You know how I broke my nose back in, what was it, beginning of August? That shit had just gotten really good and healed, where I didn't feel anything in my nose anymore, and I could get and rub it. There was no anything left. Like, it was fully healed. I slipped getting out of the damn bathtub. I think I had some hair product or something on the bottom of the tub. My foot slid. I at least didn't slam my face that hard, but I slammed the bridge of my nose against the tub, and it's very tender. It's not broke. Like, there was no crunch noise, nothing like that. Like, it's not nearly as painful as when I broke the cartilage area. This is just a little tender, and I had like a little bit of bruising and some swelling right here. Like, it almost looked like I was gonna get a black eye, but I just have a little bruise across the top. Yeah, I managed to like catch myself with my arm, and my leg kind of went behind me, but everything slid, so at least I kind of cushioned my fall against my nose a little bit more than it wasn't as bad as it could have been. There was just a lot of blood, and thankfully, I mean, well, not thankfully, but at least I was in the tub, so it was easy cleanup, because girl, there was blood from one end to the other. It was not pretty. I had to rewash my hair that next morning because I had blood on my hair. I was just so done when that happened. I just finished like forming my curl clumps, doing the Denman brush all around. Like, I had taken so much time to do this, and admittedly, it was probably my fault for sitting in the tub doing this, that I slid, because I had hair product all in the tub with me. But I mean, I still had water. Like, I was in like taking a hot bath. And I've been doing this like 2 birds 1 stone thing of styling my hair while I'm sitting in the hot bath, because I just like sitting in hot baths. And yeah, that kind of bit me in the ass. So we're going to be doing some upright normal styling now. And I got to really scrub my bathtub and try to get anything slippery out of it, and maybe get a grippy or something to put in there. I don't have anything to really hold on to when I get out either. I'm just like putting my hand on the wall. So I need to like find the stud and get a handle, install a handle. And I've actually been looking at like more handicap friendly bathroom options, because I have like a horrible back and stuff, and occasionally we need mobility aids in our bathrooms. Like, especially my husband has a really bad flare-up or something like he had a couple months ago, or like what, 2 months ago, and he's just now fully healed from. I mean, he was in a wheelchair for 2 days. My house is not wheelchair accessible. So I've been kind of looking at options and things that we could do that would make our home a little more accessible for when we have things going on. But anyway, update on my back though, it's really doing so much better. PT has been going fantastic. They have got me weight training now, like doing like actual stuff with 5-pound weights. I'm so excited. I'm having so much fun with that. I probably did 30 squats at PT the other day in different positions. I was like, look at me go. I was so proud of myself for being able to do all those squats, because I haven't done them in so long. But I have fairly strong leg muscles, and we're working just mostly aiming to strengthen my core. So yeah, that was really fun. And I was holding like a kettlebell doing them, and free weights, and just I even did like bicep curls with no problems. I'm so proud of myself. Did lots of like things on the little pulley stuff, and I was a little sore, but I wasn't nearly as sore as I thought I would be. I think because we've been working and like working up to that, it wasn't nearly like kicking my butt as I expected. And I didn't have like any bone pain afterwards. Like when I first started PT, I had so much like bone pain the day after, where like I guess I should go ahead and do some skincare. My body just would hurt so bad. Like my bones would hurt. It has gotten so much better with that, where it's just muscle soreness like you would get from just an average workout day at the gym, and that's a really good feeling. And I'm able to stand a good bit longer than I have been. I can like walk around a little more and like enjoy life. Like I can get, I mean, my back still hurts, but I can get a little more distance in. Like my stamina's increased with it, to where I'm not shaking and in pain from it and feeling I'm gonna fall down. So it's just very, very good. And I had to have a mammogram yesterday, and I was able to stand for the whole mammogram without feeling like I was gonna die. The last time I got one, my legs were shaking so bad, my back was hurting so bad, and you're not even staying there that long. This time, I stood like it was nothing. It didn't even occur to me that my back wasn't hurting. And just little things like that, and like taking a shower. I can stand in the shower now and like wash my hair and do all the things without feeling like I'm gonna fall down. Which is a really good feeling. So yeah, I go back Monday for that, but yeah, mammogram though, everything's good, no changes, and I'm meeting with surgeons this spring. I go back to my specialist in April, and then she's going to set me up with a surgeon in New Orleans, and then another one in Lafayette, and possibly one in Shreveport. I'm in the center of the state. It's all kind of the same distance travel for me. It's anywhere between 2 to 4 hours travel to get anywhere. So it's not I told her I don't mind the travel. You know, I'm going to get an Airbnb. I've already planned that. We're getting an Airbnb. You know, and you need to stay in town anyway after your surgeries. So, but yeah, and we just talked about different options. And she does the main bulk of the surgery. Like, she does the removal part. and then the plastic surgeon comes in and does the reconstruction. So she was, telling me how that's going to go and all that stuff, and she said, there's going to be revisions no matter what procedure you pick. The one I had been looking at, she said it's still going to require revisions, and it's actually super long surgery, and it can be really painful recovery. And she's kind of maybe just go with the regular reconstruction with the implants. Like, okay. She said it's going to be, back and forth no matter what I choose. So I said, okay. I was hoping for a good one and done. And I'm contemplating asking my brother to come stay with me during the recovery. Just so I have somebody here to take care of me at all times, kind of thing. Even though my husband will be able to take off. He can take off for about 2 weeks of work. And that will be great. But that would be nice. And then my husband would also have a support system with him too. I mean, we have obviously friends. We have Lila and my sister and everything. But I don't know. I just feel like it'd be nice to have him here too. Just somebody to kind of give my husband someone to talk to. But I think my friend, my husband's best friend, might be moving here. Things are still a little up in the air. He got a job offer, so hopefully if that goes through, my husband will have somebody with him while this is going on too. And yeah, that's pretty much a little update on how things have been. I got a huge PR package from Kiss again, which I'm very excited about. I'll show you all that in just a minute when I'm done with my skincare here. See, it hurts if I just push on my nose and there's still a little swelling in there. But the fact that it's not like throbbing, I didn't have any like just pure aching pain afterwards. It's like, okay, we just bruised the bone a little, we're good. Look, I've injured my nose so many times, I can tell by feel whether I broke something or not. I've broke it twice and have slammed it many times. I don't think I have that big a nose that it's always the target, but it is. It just sticks out from my face, and it's the one thing that's going to get smacked no matter what happens. At least I don't have my giant teeth anymore, because those used to be the other target. And it's a wonder I didn't knock a front tooth out, because these are not my real teeth. I used to have just full-on pony teeth, like big ol' chiclet honkers of teeth in the front, like just massive teeth. And these are crowns. And oh my goodness, they were so massive, and I was always hitting those anytime I fell on anything, and I don't know how I managed to still have them. Alright, we got some fun nails on. These are the Impress nails. They have like the sticky backing you peel off. Some of them were kind of starting to lift up a bit, so I grabbed some nail glue that was in one of the other little nail kits and put some of that underneath them to kind of really secure them, and I pushed them down. But yeah, I think these look really cute. Yep. And I did pull some lashes, which I don't know where I put. I just had them. And now they're disappeared. But I did pull some new lashes to try out today. So yeah, I'm gonna use the Melt Gemini 2, I think, to create my eye look for today. I think that'll be a fun palette to play with. So I'm gonna get my brows on, prime my eyes, all that fun. Alright, makeup is done and it's already dark outside. I thought it was still daylight. But anyway, you guys saw what it looked like. And I just put on a little headband. These lashes are actually pretty comfortable. I'm surprised. They're called Drenched. I've got makeup on my fingers. I had to add some glue to the nails, but they are on. And I kind of teased my hair a little. Let my natural curl do her thing. So, yeah, ready for a fun, spooky night out.